Hey YouTube, what's happening? Luke here, and I have some Black Ops gameplay for you. And if I sound excited, it's because I am excited. Why? Because it's December. It's actually, have a look, it's December the 6th. It's 23 minutes past 4 in the afternoon, which means the 6th is nearly over, which means it'll soon be the 7th, which that means another day close to Christmas, and I love Christmas. Personally, who doesn't? I'd like to meet someone who doesn't like Christmas. Someone who doesn't like Christmas, I think they'd be slapped in the face. I'm only joking because for religious reasons, which I'm not going to get into, some people don't celebrate Christmas. Yes, children, some people do not celebrate Christmas. It's a sad day for us all. But anyway, back to the gameplay, which I didn't even introduce. Silly me. I'm rocking the FAMAS now, but I did start this off with the AK-74U silenced with Ghost, Hardened and Hacker, I think. And this gameplay was recorded, I think, just a few days after the release, so I have no idea what happens in this gameplay, I'll be honest with you. So I'm kind of watching this with you guys, but what I do remember is this is the first time I used the M14, and I realised that this is a beast of a gun, and I love it. I've got it can't get my words out. I've got this set up in one of my classes, and it's probably one of my go-to guns. I just play really well with it. I'm dead accurate. I get good kill streaks. I can't explain it because COD 4, is it the G3? That was a semi-automatic one, I think. I never touched it because I was just dreadful with it. Same with the FAL in Modern Warfare 2. Never even touched it because I couldn't get no kills with it. But yeah, this game's totally different. No idea why, but I'm loving the M14. It's a beast of a gun. But yeah, this is some free-for-all, which I do win. I'll tell you that, but I'm not going to tell you how many times I die, because obviously you kind of know how many kills I get. 30. You need 30 to win. Pretty simple stuff, yeah. But yeah, sorry, I'm just rambling on, trying to buy myself some time because damn, this is like an 8-minute long free-for-all. that's some long gameplay. But yeah, I spend most of my time camping because again, I have no idea what this map was about. It's radiation. I probably didn't say that. But yeah, probably the second or third time I probably played in this map, and I didn't know where to go, didn't know where people were spawning from, so I was just kind of rocking out up here, and actually this is probably one of my go-to places on radiation. What to say? I'm kind of lost for words at the minute. But yeah, this is probably my first video I've uploaded, probably in maybe 2 weeks, maybe just under, because I've had a shed load of university work, mainly 3D design, which I've probably mentioned in one of my previous videos, but basically that got handed in today, early today, this morning. Pretty pleased with what I handed in. I don't know what grade it's going to get me. I'm hoping for a 2-1. I doubt it'll get a first, but if I got a 2-1 I'll be super happy with that. And also, I think on Wednesday I have a meeting with one of my lecturers about a presentation that I did last week. No, it'll be 2 weeks on Wednesday, sorry, for my independent study, which I'm in my 3rd year now, and for those of you who may not know, the independent study is a big deal. It's worth 40 credits, which is 2 modules worth. And basically it's something I can use to hopefully get a job when I finish university in 6 months' time. So it was a pretty big deal. I was super nervous for it. I was pacing outside the office before I had the presentation. I was shaking, my mouth went all dry, I couldn't get my words out. But the presentation had a strict time limit for 10 minutes, and I basically said my very last word as soon as the buzzer went off, and it all was like, and that's all, and it was like, Bing! So yeah, good timing. I did rehearse it a couple of times, and I was always going over by 3 to 2 minutes. But yes, I was pretty pleased with that. Apart from the nervous bit, I thought it went okay. and I'll find out on Wednesday just how good it went, if I can say good, but we'll see. Who knows what's going to happen? But I'm quite a relaxed guy about things like this, so it was quite new to me, like being nervous about it. But yeah, anyway, that's the reason why no gameplays have been coming out on my behalf. Sorry about that. But now I have one module left before Christmas, and that's not really too much work involved compared to the 3D stuff. The 3D stuff, I had to learn Autodesk Maya, which was a challenge in itself. But I got that done, got it out of the way. I think it's decent. I might upload some to my alternative channel, let you guys check it out, see what you think. But I'm probably going to wait and see what grade I get first from that. So yeah, I've got the pack 2, so basically now I have more time and freedom to get some videos out, which I'm super happy about. But one thing I've noticed is I think at the weekends, which this is really crazy, leave in the comments below if you're experiencing anything like this, but my internet service provider is Virgin. And basically, at the weekends, I've noticed the last 2 weekends in a row now that I get consistent red bars at the weekend. I think Saturday to Sunday. I think Friday nights are fine, but yeah, Saturday and Sunday it's unplayable. I can't play Black Ops at the weekend at all, and it's happened now for the 2 weekends in a row. I'm not at home this weekend coming up, so I can't really test it out then, so it's probably going to be weekend after to see if it's going to happen again. But come today, like I played it this afternoon, Black Ops that is, when I got back from university, and heaven behold, I had a 4-bar connection. It was fine, it was perfect. So I don't know whether the internet service provider that I have is capping my limit. It's Steam was downloading some updates for Left 4 Dead, and it was like downloading at 800 kilobytes a second, which is pretty decent, really. And so I don't understand it. It's crazy. But I do know that a new patch is coming out for Black Ops, and it's addressing some matchmaking stuff, so I don't know whether it's my end or the game's end, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to have to play the waiting game and see what happens. But basically that's all I've got to talk to you guys about today. I came first, as always. Lol. Just joking, I rarely ever come first. But yeah, this was one of my first free-for-all experiences in Black Ops. I went 30-5, I believe. We'll soon find out. I need to learn to stop bringing up my scoreboard earlier. But yeah, 30-5. See you all later.